Hello guys, how are you? So today I'm gonna solve this problem, robot collisions. So basically in this question we are given three things. Okay, so you can see here positions. There is a position array of these robots. Then there is a health array of these robots. Okay, every robot has certain position. Every robot has certain health value. And the directions mean this could be left side or right side heading towards. Okay, so you can observe here, look at this position array. This is not a sorted one, means it is not starting from smallest to greatest one. So we have to take care that how to put these positions accordingly, and then we have to look for the collision. So whenever there is any collision between any robot, we have to basically update the health value. Okay, so for example, there are two robots, let's say, and one has value 17 and other has value 9. Okay, so in this case, if there is a collision between them, then 17 would be updated to 16, means the original value minus 1, and the smaller value will become 0. Like instead of 9 it would be 0. And in case if both of them are equal, let's say both are 17 and 17, in that case both of them would be updated as 0 in health. So let me explain the things more clear way with the help of a diagram. So guys, before jumping to any solution of this problem, let's talk about collision. So suppose these are two robots, R1 and R2. So see, if both of them are heading towards left, okay, they will never collide. On the other hand, if both of them also heading towards right, then also they will never collide. See, like this. If they are going to right, this guy also going to right, they will never collide. Also, if they are going in opposite direction but they are not pointing towards the same point, then also they will not collide. For example, see here, if I give a direction like this guy going to left, this guy going to right, so they are going in opposite direction, still they are not colliding, right? So the collision would be possible only when they are having the opposite direction but they are heading towards the same point. So see here, they are in opposite direction. First one is on right side, this on left side, but they are heading towards the same point. So in this way they will collide. So keep in mind that collision would be take place only when they are pointing opposite direction but pointing towards the same point, like this point. Okay, so we will proceed ahead for our question. So see here, these are my four robots and look at the position. So if you look at the position, this guy 2 1, right, this is the first guy in the position, right? This should be the first person because its value is smallest, right? So its position would be 2. Okay, and what would be its health? Its health would be 15. So let me write down health is 15 and its position is 2. Now who is the second guy? Second guy is 3, right? Second guy is this guy. So what is the position in this position array? Its position is 0. So I have made it 0. And what is the its health? Its health is 10. See here. So I would be writing health over it 10. Okay. And this is the position inside the position array. Now who is the this guy? Let me clear one thing. It is 5 basically. So let me clear it. Okay. So we have put the 2, we have put the 0. Now what is the second last? Okay, second last is 5, right? So where it is residing? It is residing at 1, right? The position here is 1. So we have to put here 1. This is at 1 position. And what is the health value? Health value is 10. So let's write the health value. Yeah, so its position is at here 1 index and its health value is 10. Now what is the last guy? Last guy is 6, right? This is the highest one. So 6 has position 0, 1, 2, 3. It is at 3 index of this position array. So let me put the index value here. And what is the value? Health value is 12, right? Health value is 12. Now we will look for the directions as well. Okay. So come here for the first guy 2. So this is at this location, right? This guy. Okay. This 2 is at the 2 index. So 2 index we have R. So this guy would be going right side. Okay. Now come to this guy. first guy, right? The 0 index one. Okay, so this guy is going where? This is going again, this is also right guy. Okay, so this guy is also going to right side. Now come to this one, 5, right? So what is the, this is L, it is going to leftwards. Okay, so where is that 5 one? Okay, this is the guy having the index 1, so this guy is going towards left. Okay, similarly for the final one as Bell, 6 1, right, the last one, this is also going to left side, so this is also going left side like this. Okay, now we have made the directions of our robot. Okay, now we have made the position, these are the health value, these are the position index in the position array. Okay, now we will see what we can do in to get our solution. So guys, what I'm going to do here is we are creating one stack here. Okay, so this stack would be in this case, so we will start from left to right and we will check while our direction is right, means whoever is going to right side, we will keep on pushing it, that index to the stack. Otherwise, if it is left side, then we have to update this health array. Okay, so let's proceed ahead. So come here, this is very first guy. So what is the direction? Direction is right, so we have to push the index of it. So what is the index? Index is 2, so we have pushed here 2. Okay, now we are done with this guy. Okay, we are done with this guy. Now we are coming to this guy. See here, what is the direction? The index is 0. At index 0, what is there? It is R only. Okay, so at R also this is right, so that means we have to push this index, so 0 would be pushed here, right? Now we are going to the next one. This is our stack, right? So now we are done with this guy, we are coming to here. So see here, what is the index? Index is 1. So at index, what is the direction? Direction is L. So in the case of L, we have to update the health. Okay, so what we have to do is, there are 3 conditions. So when there is a collision, because this is a collision case, right? Because this guy is left and top of it is right. Okay, so this is a case of collision, and now what we have to do, first of all, we will check what are their health values. So if health values of both of them are same, in that case what we'll do, we will put the value 0 for that index for both of these guys. Okay, so see here in health index, this is also 10, this is also 10, this is 0 index, this is 1 index. So in case of both of equal, we have to make these guys 0 and 0. So what we have to do, we will make this 0. This is health index only, health array only. Okay, HEALTH, health only. Okay, so this guy is 0, this guy also be updated 0, because both of them health value were 0, right? Now we have popped out this guy. Okay, so now we are done with this guy also. Now we are coming to the final one. Okay, so what is the type of it? Look at index is 3. At index 3, what it is? At index 3, this also a left, right? So we will go to this, this is left, that means we have to pop the values. So look at their health values. This guy has 12 and this guy has 15, the one who is top of the stack. Okay, so in this case, who is greater? 15 is greater. Okay, so a smaller one would become 0. See here, at index 3 we will put 0, right? Instead of this 12 we will put 0, and the greater one is 15, right? So it has index 2. So at index 2 we will do whatever value it has already minus 1. So 15 minus 1. So this will become 14. So after completion of this, so we will pop this out. Finally our stack is empty. We are done with this, and this is the health array which we have. Now this is the sequence. In this sequence only we have to return all the non-zero values, because zero valued robots are collapsed, they are gone, they are died, right? Only those who had certain value, they are the alive robot, right? Surviving robot. So here we have to pick only those non-zero guys. So 14 is the only guy, so we will return this 14 list. There could be multiple, in different example there could be multiple values who are surviving, so we would be list them according to whatever placement this have. So this is what we have to do. Okay, you would have definitely got the idea, but the thing is, now we have to actually give attention that how to implement all these things in terms of code. Okay, so I will explain each and every line of my code. Okay, so let me show you my code. So guys, I will explain every line of my code. Okay, so see here, first of all I am creating one array list post list. Okay, I'll tell you why. And then this is my stack which I am creating, and then see here we are adding in this post list everything starting from I equal to 0 to n, where n is the length of position. Okay, now why I'm adding this, because we are putting a sorting for this list in such a way that it is looking for the positions. Okay, so that it will give me the least value very first, right? In this example you can see here this value 2 is the smallest value here, right? So our I would be giving me this least value. So in this case this will be 0 1 2. This will return 2 for me, and second guy would be 0, right? Like this 2 0 1 3. So if we want to get this kind of sequence, we have to, first of all, I created one array list, and then I am just sorting it based upon the positions values. Okay, so this will give me accordingly the values. Now see here what we are doing next is then we are traversing through this position, right? Just like we were traversing here, right? After getting this position 2 0 1 3, then we were traversing here, right? So same thing we are doing in my code. Then so see here we are traversing through our post list, just we got sorted based upon position values. So we are looking for if it is a right direction. Okay, in direction, if it is the right side direction, we are pushing that index. Okay, we are pushing that index only to the stack. Okay, and then we are continuing. If that is not the case, that means it should be the left side. Okay, so in that case what happens, first of all we are checking the empty check for the stack. Then we are mentioning here if health I is greater than 0. So you understand here why do we need this health I is greater than 0? Because in our sorted stuff, this would be give us post list will give us all the indexes which are the smallest, right? Smallest position valued. So we will update certain things whenever a collision happens. We will update certain things to 0, right? The smaller health value we will update 0. So they are of no use for us. That is why I am skipping that health I should be greater than 0. Okay, then we are going down. See here what we are checking here. See, if health of st.peak, so whatever on the top of a stack index, if that is greater than the current index health I, just like this. See here when we were acquiring, see when we came here at this position, right, we were checking. So top of it was 0 and it is 1, so these values were equal. But in this case when we came here, the index when I equal to 3 and top of it was 2, right? So we were checking whether which one is greater, 15 or 12, right? So same thing we are doing here. So see here we are checking it. So whoever is smaller we are assigning in health I equal to 0, and whoever is greater we are assigning that equal to -1. We are decreasing by 1. Okay, or if it is different, like if other guy is greater, then we are doing the vice versa. So see here, if on the other hand, if health of the index is greater than the top of stack guy, in that case also the greater one would be decreased by 1 and the smaller one would be become equal to 0. Okay, so now what will happen, there is a else condition also. If none of them are greater, if this is greater than or other is greater, if that condition is not, then we are coming to else condition. Else means if both health condition are equal. So in this case, like in the example itself, we have here, see 0 and 1, both of them having the equal health value. So that is why in the health index I have made 0 and 1 equal to 0, 0 0, both of them. So for the same reason, if health of both of them I and top of peak are same, then we are assigning them 0 directly to both of them. Okay, so finally when we will come out of this, we are basically creating one answer array of array list, and I am picking all those values which are greater than the 0, because those are our answer. So let me execute my code. See, I'm just executing my code. Yeah. Yeah, so it is working fine. Let me submit it. So guys, we have done this thing in O of n. Time complexity is O of n. So yeah, this is accepted. So thank you for watching the video. If you guys have any concern, please make a comment over there. I will definitely come back to that. Thank you.